All right. Well, my name's Adam, and I transitioned out of the Marine Corps back in 2012. So, like many veterans, I had no idea what I was going to do, how I was going to adapt back into the civilian life, and kind of what my purpose would be in the civilian workforce. I was a 21-year-old infantry Marine with only a high school education. I left active duty and kind of blindly walked into that next chapter. So I quickly learned I was severely underprepared for the transition that was ahead of me. And unfortunately, like a lot of veterans who find themselves at the end of the service, I felt like I had no opportunities on the horizon. So the idea behind this podcast is to pull our community together and provide some insight and some proven tactics, along with a network of veterans to ensure that the next generation of transitioning service members, that they have a better start to the civilian chapter of their lives, right? So my goal is for this to be a forum that's beneficial to both E3s who did 4 years and are getting out, and also, 30-year SALT dogs who are just reaching retirement and ready to move on to that next phase of their life. Each episode is going to feature a veteran who's made a move into the civilian workforce and find out kind of how they were successful through that transition, right? So we'll discuss the fears that veterans face when they leave active duty, the common pitfalls that a lot of us fall into, and also stories of overcoming and excelling through those pitfalls. We'll deep dive on advice for enlisted personnel, officers, and then focus a lot as well on veterans who have transitioned but are still trying to improve their skills and find their next career move. So a running theme that we're going to keep going, throughout this is that continuous improvement, right? So never stopping, always looking to how to improve and move forward in your career. I'll be interviewing veterans who are entrepreneurs, recruiters, investment bankers, teachers, and some incredible C-class individuals across all industries. We'll have guests who are experts at turning military jargon and experience into a compelling story on a resume, how to nail interviews, how to connect with the greatest network on the planet, right? So if you're a service member preparing to transition out, a veteran looking for resources to take their career to the next level, or a C-class individual to Fortune 500, I'm inviting you to join in on this conversation, get involved with the project, ask questions, reach out for help, and join what I hope is going to be a forum for continued success for everyone involved. If you're interested in, being a part of this podcast, being on it, think you have advice or a story that could help others, please reach out to us at madeyoupodcast@gmail.com. Follow our LinkedIn page and try and find us on social media. We're going to try and be as active as possible. And already, it's only been a couple days since I threw this idea out there, but thanks to everyone who rogered up, all the veterans who reached out with advice, offering to help out, and those who already, offered to let me interview and pick your brain. So I'm excited about this project. I think we have an opportunity to give back to our community, which is something we all want to do. And I'm hoping you all enjoy joining on board.